Hello, everyone. I'm Mike Morgan. This is Chef Randall, and we are in the Cashway kitchen, as we always are at this particular time. And today, another recipe that I would say falls under that fresh and light category.
I'm going to say fresh.
Okay.
I don't know about so light, though.
Well, this is the way I'm feeling about it.
Okay, you're feeling okay. I love that. Okay,
try not to allow that vibe to go. Okay.
I don't want to be. I don't want to kill your party.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. So we got some wild rice.
Okay.
We have some blue cheese. We have some toasted almonds.
Yep.
We have some grapes that have been cut in half. I also have a little bit of sage, some dried sage, and we have some blue cheese dressing, some smoked turkey, and some red onion.
How about if I cut this up?
Yes, so what I'm looking for there is about a half inch dice on that, and then while you're doing that, I'm going to do my onion. Now, I just kind of go about things in a certain way.
Okay.
Basically, just kind of what I've learned and how I feel comfortable about doing it. And then if I take off a good amount of product like this, I might save these along the way.
Really?
And then when I have things like when we did, say, the turkey or chicken, and I had some bones left over, I might make a stock with that kind of stuff.
I would say most people would chuck that.
Well, yeah, certainly you could. But if I had intentions of making some kind of broth,
you know what? After working with you, you are very good at that utilizing everything.
Right. So I mean, if I had the intentions of doing that, that's what I would do.
Okay.
Now, one thing too is that if I'm going to use my onion for like a salad or something,
okay,
I'm going to probably get rid of this little middle part here. Again, that would be good fixings for a broth. But for my salad, I don't know if that would be such an ideal thing. And then when I go to cut this, I have to think about, okay, how do I want this onion to be eaten? Like, if do you want it to be something that's going to be relatively easy to eat and things like that. So how I go about cutting this would be that, I don't know if you can see this, but there's little ridges in the onion. And that basically kind of gives me a guide as to where to cut. And remember, this thing's a half a moon, like this. So I have to kind of approach it in that way. So as I cut it, I'm cutting my onion in the way that it is a half moon. Okay, so that way I know that I'm cutting it, equally across the whole thing.
You really do that approach where you use that finger as your guide.
I call that the art of knuckle.
Oh, is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I put this in here?
Yes, you may. Yep. Okay. So, like I said, we've toasted some almonds. Now, whether you have pecans or you have walnuts or whatever nut you like, or nutless, you could certainly do that. I really like this combination with blue cheese. I think it just really sets it off because you have the sweetness of the grape.
Yeah.
And you have that salty sweetness of the turkey ham. You got that nice, bright, kind of briny saltiness from the blue cheese dressing, and then a little bite off the onion. So I think when you put all these elements together, you get a really unique flavor profile.
All right.
So I'll tell you what, let's kind of finish our process here. When we come back, we'll put it all together, and then we'll plate it.
I love it.
All right.
Thank you so much. Thank you for staying with us. Don't go away. We've got more to come right here on North Dakota Today.